Hey guys, it's Natalie, and this is Desiree. She is 9 months old, so this is going to be her 9-month update. I will be talking about everything that's happened from her whole 8th month of life. She was 8 months from June 1st to July 1st. So that was pretty much her 8th month of life. And she was 9 months at 10:37 p.m. Yeah. She's been doing that so much lately. I'm going to read off her measurements that I got from the doctor. She's 19 pounds, 28 inches long. Her height and her weight were in the 50th to 75th percentile. Her head circumference was 42.5 inches. Yeah. I guess that's centimeters. That was in like the 20th. That was in the 20th percentile. So her head's kind of small and it hasn't grown much since her last visit. But so hopefully that's not a problem. She drinks formula 6 ounces pretty much every 4.5 hours. I'm gonna try to change it. I'm gonna try to change it to 5 hours though. She has breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and sometimes she'll have just like blueberries as a snack. Like if I'm making her food, I'll have her sit in the high chair and have her just snack on some blueberries so she's calm. I have not introduced meats or dairy. I'm gonna wait on that I'm gonna wait on that a little bit. And I usually only give her 1 grain a day if I give her a grain. So I usually don't give her 2 because that's a little much. But I'm going to try to focus a lot on vegetables and protein. What? And occasionally fruit. I'm going to set her down so she can crawl. I do give her finger foods, and if the food isn't soft enough, I'll usually steam it. Her favorite foods are blueberries, banana. She likes peas, carrots. She likes everything. I don't think there's a food she doesn't like. Oh, she's not a big fan of broccoli. If it's like steamed, she doesn't like steamed broccoli. I make all her food, except for a few times I went on a trip to Illinois to visit my family, and I gave her those little pouches because I didn't have time to order the ones that you could buy yourself without the food in them. So I was just going to make her food and put them in there, but I couldn't find any at the store, and it was too late to go order them. And I make all her food organic mostly, unless it's like bananas where the skin is really thick, or watermelon. I don't add sugar or salt to her food. She can say mama. She said it last month. And she can wave now. She's really good, but it's so funny. She goes like this. It's so cute. She says baba a lot. She just goes ba 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 ba. She loves peekaboo and being tickled. She usually has about 2 to 3 naps a day, and then she sleeps at night. I'm trying to get her on a schedule. I'm trying to get it to be 7 to 7 for when I start school so that I can just see her real quick and then head off to school. She does have separation anxiety. It's getting better though, but like if my brother tries to hold her, she'll cry and she'll reach for me. It's kind of sweet, but kind of not sometimes. She is crawling really well, like always. She's been crawling really well for a while now. We're just waiting for her to take her first steps. She can stand up really well. I think the longest she stood up was probably about 10 seconds. And she lifted her foot and yeah, she didn't take a step. She'll just fall forward. So we're just trying to get her to maintain her balance. But she's doing really good. Her hair has grown in mostly in the back. It's just shorter than the other hair because it was it started out shorter to begin with, or at least from her like first month of life. For diapers, I part-time cloth diaper, so I'm trying to get more so I can do full-time. And if I'm using disposables, I'll use the Honest Company. She is in 9 to 12 month clothing. She still does fit 6 to 9 month, but like the onesies are too short. It looks really stretched out, and a lot of the 6 to 9 month stuff still fits. But for pajamas, if they're footed, if they have the feet, then she'll be 12 to 18 month size, and she's almost in 12 to 18 months, so she's getting really close because a lot of her 9 to 12 month pajamas that have feet are getting really small, so she'll be moving on to those next. But if they're just regular, like the shorts and the shirt, then she's just 9 to 12 month. For getting her moisturized, I use coconut oil, and I use, for her hair, I use Shea Moisture's, it's the kids, it's orange, I'm pretty sure, their kids shampoo. And what else? For soap, I use the Beauty Counter soap, and once I get rid of that, I'm just gonna start using Castile soap, liquid Castile soap. She is the most active baby I've ever seen, literally. Oh my gosh, she's so crazy. And she's so funny. She smiles so much. Oh, and she does not have any teeth yet. She's been teething since she was 2.5 months old, so we're still waiting on those. And she does sleep through the night. She's been sleeping through the night since she was, I think she was 14 weeks old. And she does sleep with me. She's very, she can lift her head up well, so I think it's fine that she sleeps with me. I just make sure that there's no big blankets or anything near her. She's been sleeping with me for a while now, so we're all good. Her favorite toys are tags, water bottles, and those little silicone travel tubes. She loves those. Oh my gosh, she loves those so much. And she still uses a passy. I'll probably start reading her at 12 months, I guess. I don't really know. I have picked a theme for her first birthday. I can do a video on my ideas of what I want to do, and then I'll do a separate video of how it turned out. So I'll announce my theme in that video. Her eyes are still blue, so nothing's changed with those. Her hair has gotten a little lighter, so it's brown, but it has a little bit of like blonde, I guess you could say, in it. I don't know if it's just because it's summer or just because it's getting lighter. That was it for Desiree's 9-month update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.